Well, good evening. Tomorrow is the horror news. What? No, it isn't. It's today, and we're playing a bit of insults, and it's a bit of an insulting celebration. I've reached the 300 follower thing. What do you call it? Milestone. That's it. And now I press 8. What's up, dudes? Anyway. Right, enough of that. Let's begin the insult. Let's go into tournament mode where I have actually unlocked God. Or, for legal reasons, probably Father. There is... Can I use... No, I can't. There is somebody else, and I don't know who this dude is, but I'm imagining if I get... I don't know, what's this? Don't know what that is. If I unlock or defeat Father... Actually, hang on, what happens if you play Father? Are you Father against Father? Or, I don't need the WASD keys. That's instant. Morgan Freeman. There we are. There. So these, I need to score gold on. No, I don't.
Your personal demonologist here.
And I'm sure he was a voice in one of the ST games, early ones. I don't know who this is. No, he just laughs. So I will choose. You know what? I might actually choose. Oh, we've got Serious Sam. Let's go with Serious Sam.
Sam, serious? Ah!
Alright, he died. I'm against Miss Maggie. With this, you just gotta...
I wish to complain about this parrot I purchased.
The Norwegian blue? What's wrong with it?
This...
It's dead.
Yeah.
That's what's wrong with it.
No, he's
It's
resting.
every sperm is sacred.
Huh.
Now, every person has a weakness, so I think, let's see, your son... I think it's styled in something else with it. I can't exactly remember. Your son, dances like... Oh, I better be careful of this. Your cousin's car... Your son dances like your cousin's car, and or do I take the risk and will soon kick the bucket? I can use this anyway. And was in jail. Come on, let's go.
Your son dances like your cousin's car and will soon kick the bucket and was in jail.
There we are. Age and death. Okay.
Ouch!
Ooh, sorry,
Your
Maggie.
math teacher was your face.
Great. So, Asian... Was it Asian style, I think, or Asian beauty? Let's see. Some bloody Minga. Oh, I got it. Okay, let's go with... Okay, no, your sister. Your son was born in. Your sister walks silly. Is my microphone on? Yes. Your sister walks silly and was defeated by your hat. That's it. It changes into your...
Your sister walks silly and was defeated by your hat.
Ooh.
That's quite
Your
good.
son was born in some bloody minger.
Oh, huh.
Right, let's see. Right, your face Oh, bugger, I wanted that one. And... I didn't think you could start with that. Your sister... What? That doesn't make sense. Okay. Your face and your sister are very naughty. Poking his nose. And I'm serious.
Your face and your sister are very naughty, and I'm serious.
Ouch!
Oh, wow.
Homeless man's
Sister comment.
socks are defenseless young men.
Oh,
It's not an insult to me, though. It's just a general insult.
huh.
Okay, your son... And... Dan. Your son and... all of those animals? Okay, I can use it. Are afraid of my... Okay, belong in those cages. Oh. And... are afraid of my minigun. That's it.
Your son and all of those animals belong in one of those cages and are afraid of my minigun.
Ouch! Your mother worked with your cousin's car.
Oh, will
Great.
you replace the bloody parrot now?
All right then, I will. I have plenty of them in the box.
I want a live one, or I'll be back to complain.
Yes, being serious, Sam, I'm sure he'll shake the place up. Bit of a Monty Python thing going here. Quite like it.
Good
And
morning.
a wharf stash
Does
as
this
well.
dead body belong to you by chance?
Yes.
Of course not. I just borrowed it to put my teacup on.
You murdered this poor man to have tea on his rotting corpse.
How could I murder him when I was hiding in a shrubbery with my rifle this whole morning?
All right, you might have a perfect alibi, but you can't deny that...
Serious Sam doesn't seem like a tea person.
Huh.
I can't remember this guy. Oh shit. Oh god. Right. A platypus. Damn. Okay. Was defeated by. Oh, bugger. Was defeated by. An alien hamburger. I need an end. Okay, we'll go with that. I think I've got to go with plain stuff. Don't know.
A platypus was defeated by an alien hamburger.
Ooh, your father dances like your hovercraft.
Huh.
No good. Okay, let's say your father. And your mother. You got to think now, haven't you? I stole your words. Your father and your mother have tiny feet. Mate. Oh, I use who writer stuff.
Your father and your mother have tiny feet. Oh God, who writes this stuff?
Ouch. Your
a combo.
hovercraft was defeated by you.
Oh,
Hovercraft. Okay, right.
huh.
Let's see. Your mother secretly adores. Oh. Secretly adores. Oh! An alien hamburger? And he's getting fat. That's it, that's all I can do.
Your mother secretly adores an alien hamburger and is getting fat.
What needs
The Nazis change into your hat. Nudge, nudge.
Okay, so we need mother jokes. Let's see. Your father has bum cancer. Okay. And oh, I got it. Damn. And oh, was it owned by Condit? Your country farted on your.
Country farted on your hat.
It's in my typical humour.
Oh, your father has bum cancer.
What?
And,
What? Hey, hang on. How did you not finish your sentence? That's bullshit. Oh, for God's sake. All right. Your father and your face. Damn. And you are getting fat. And probably murdered a cheap suit. Right. That's the end of it.
your father
I must have run
and
out of time.
you are getting fat and probably murdered a cheap suit.
Rude. Really?
Your math teacher admires pictures of your face.
Oh,
Great. Okay, your wife. Let's see. Height of the looks like your husband. And hide in the shrubbery. Stalin's jockstrap. Okay, I think that's probably about it.
your wife looks like your husband and hides in this shrubbery.
Ugh. Your hovercraft acts like...
You couldn't think of anything either.
I confess, it was me who murdered this man. I need his train ticket. Direct connection, first class.
First class? Then killing him for the ticket is understandable. But please, try to refrain from murder in the future.
Awesome. Right, next. Nigel H. In the train compartment.
Excuse me, I believe this is my seat.
Your seat? Does it have your name on it?
I don't think so, but I have a ticket.
First class, eh? You don't look like first class to me.
I think this is, oh, sorry, right, your country. Makes fun of the Pope. And talks to strangers. I'll go with that.
Your country makes fun of the Pope and talks to strangers.
Your husband changes into a grunting sow.
So, not so. Never mind. I think we'll go with your mother. Smells of you. Smells of your father. God. Let's see. Smells of your father. And is dull and ugly. And you can't deny it. There we are.
Your mother smells of your father and is dull and ugly. And you can't
Size
deny
of the
it.
That's it.
Ouch! This conversation wanted to be you.
Oh,
That's terrible.
huh.
Let's see. Your house. Can't tie a tie. And admires pictures of an alien hamburger. That's it.
Your house can't tie a tie and admires pictures of an alien hamburger.
Your husband and you have a steaming romp with. I don't know.
Oh, you could think, I think. Right. Let's see. You. And there we are. Take out the and he is an Ori pigsty. Are interested in photography. Yeah, baby.
You and an ordinary pigsty are interested in photography. Yeah, baby!
Oh, your son is your husband.
Oh, huh.
Your favourite Bond actor. Okay. Your math teacher. Can be found on Pokemon Go. That's all I can do there. That's not very good. Might lose this
Your
one.
favourite Bond actor changes into your house, and everybody knows that.
Oh, your math teacher can be found in Pokemon Go, mate. Huh.
Surprised they were so high. Okay, you're... Oh, let's see. A cheap suit, because we're making fun of his style. And... your father... we're second-hand... can lick my lead. Okay. And... can lick my lead. That's it, that's all I can do.
A cheap suit and your father wears second-hand clothes and can lick my lead.
Ouch! Your Horrorcraft was born in a cold pasty.
Oh,
Oh,
So now you know. I'm not a first class myself. I just wanted to see how it felt, and it certainly was worth it.
oh, forget it. I won't sit where your filthy bottom was.
somebody I want to try and find. I can't remember who. No. Think. Right, okay. Scenario 4 or 5, we're at ER. And we're against Mr. J. Shufflebottom with some more insults.
Excuse me,
300
but
followers.
I need this liver.
This
I
one.
was shot and I'll...
Oh,
Terribly sorry, but this is my liver, and I'm quite fond of it.
overclicked.
I've partied my whole life, and I'd quite like to continue.
I'm dying and you're worrying about parties?
Oh, look at me, it's so sad, I'm dying. You know what's really sad?
I can't remember what his. I think it's your country because he's. Your wife smells. Your country and. Bugger, I was going with that. And a public loo. Plays hidden object games. That's it.
Your country and a public loo play hidden object games. Oh,
Your wife smells of your mother.
huh.
Not even telling. Is it style? I can't remember. Your hat. Donated organs for. This conversation. And. Is deceased. Oh. I don't think it's an old bugger. I'd like to hear Serious Sam say that. Right.
Your hat donated organs
There we
for
are.
this conversation and is deceased.
Right. Sense of
Your
style.
math teacher worked with your wife.
Thanks.
Oh,
It's a sense of style. Your sense of style is interested in photography. There's no hand. We'll try that because it's insulting style.
Your father has worse hair than the Nazis.
Too serious.
oh. Your sense of style is interested in photography. Oh,
That's,
Huh.
that's no good. Let's see. Your father. And this conversation. Have an unsightly face, or unsightly face. You lying git.
Your father and this conversation have an unsightly face. You lying git.
Oh, elderberries act like a cheap suit, and everybody knows that.
Ah. Twatting me pop filter. Right. Your hovercraft, let's see. Your sister. And your son tells dirty jokes at funerals.
Your hat and your hovercraft donated organs for your mother.
Oh, your sister and your son tell dirty jokes at funerals. And I'm serious.
That knocked him a bit. Let's see. Right, your mother. Admires pictures of your sister and has pumpkins. That's disgusting. Now put a sock in it.
Your mother admires pictures of your sister and has bum cancer. Now put a sock in it.
I got it.
You were a frightened schoolboy.
You cheeky bastard.
Oh, that's settled then. I'm taking this liver.
Sure, take it. Don't forget to have my bladder and spleen as well, why don't you? Bloody self-entitled twit.
Great. And a final scenario, Afterlife or Stargate. Should be against, yes.
Welcome, my child.
Oh,
Morgan
hello there.
Freeman.
Are you John Lennon?
I don't know that person, but I can answer any question of yours. One question,
Buck trumpet.
and only one I will answer. Not two, not three, exactly one.
Radio. So, I always wondered, what's the meaning of life?
Are you sure this is what you want to know? Maybe you're more curious about how toothpaste is put in the tube, or how plesiosaurus is mated?
No, thank you. I'll stick with the meaning of life.
Behold, then, for the meaning of life is...
Oh no, I'm not. This is about family and stuff. So your wife and damn! I thought he was using that. And your mother, yes, are worthless. That's it.
Your sins change into your face and are stone dead.
Oh, your wife and your mother are worthless.
Ha!
Ouch.
Only 16. Okay. Okay, your husband. Still uses Windows Vista. Supports. I've got two here. the Queen. Oh, I need an end. Your husband supports the Queen. No. Damn.
You and your father dance like someone insane.
Your husband supports the Queen. Oh.
It's a little one.
Huh.
Your beloved auntie. Glasses sticking at me. And don't take your mother. Okay. Your mother. Damn. Are no more. And oh shit. No, oh, I didn't see that. I can't finish a sentence. I'm fucked. Oh, I am grammarly fucked. Ah! Steamy romp with. That's it. I haven't got anything.
Your beloved auntie, your mother, are
Your hat poses nude for and up and
All right, we'll skip that. We'll skip that one because that's just stupid. Right, your son. How did I not see that? And please put your husband. Your husband. Okay. Like to flash in the park. There's no end.
your son and your husband like to flash in the park.
Ouch.
He's having a think. Also, are we trying to say God is a little bit pissed? He's got a red nose. Right. Let's see. The meaning of life. And please don't put the afterlife. Damn it! And an ordinary pigsty. Are getting fat. That's all I can do. Fine. Okay, still going.
Your sense of style worked with the afterlife and acts like you.
The meaning of life and an ordinary pigsty are getting fat. Oh. Huh.
Oh, come on, I've got to get it. Right, your mother. Was your husband. So I need an end here. Okay. Your mother was your husband. Ah, good. And looks like an alien hamburger.
Your mother was your husband and looks like an alien hamburger.
Ouch. Alright.
Your sense of style and your sense of style well, this is fucked up once again, ladies and gentlemen. And oh, stop it! Stop it! Come on, use your grammar fucking brain. Right, I'm gonna have to use the 3 ellipses. I hope he doesn't get a big one here.
Smell of your house.
Oh dear. Right, your sense of style and just a cheese shop. Make fun of the Pope. And are an old bugger.
Your sense of style and a cheese shop make fun of the Pope and are an old bugger. And I'm serious.
You are your sense of style, sir.
Okay. No. Okay. We'll go with your mother. I've got to get your son in there somehow. There's no and. Your mother. Oh, here are my pictures of your son. Damn, I should have gone with the other one.
Your mother admires pictures of your son.
Your father doesn't like your house.
Oh!
Damn. It's an insult off. Right. Let's see. Your father. Shit. And your country. And you play hidden object games. That's it.
Your father and your country and you play hidden object games.
Ouch. The meaning of life supports your sister.
Oh!
Got him.
You are an exceptional creation. I decided to reveal the true meaning of life to you. Practice kindness and tolerance. Love yourself and never ever refreeze food that has been defrosted.
That is beautiful. I just wish I knew that before I died.
I took 35 minutes. Oh, new goodies unlocked. Yay. Okay, what have we unlocked? I didn't get a gold. Why didn't I get a gold in that? So there's your father. Huh? So who have I unlocked in? No.
Oh, hi there. It's John Shufflebottom
I
here.
don't care. Oh, I did get a gold. Oh, okay, yes. All right. So let's try. Oh, so maybe it's the gold thing I unlocked there. But
Father.
so I'm just wondering if I need golds in every single character so far, and then it unlocks the character, unless it's a DLC character, in which case
I
you
wish
probably
to
have to pay
complain about this
£1,000
paddock I
for,
purchased.
The Norwegian blue.
which is bullshit.
What's wrong with it?
It's dead. That's what's wrong with it.
No, no. He's resting.
So this is sense of style. Oh, he's already got that shit. Let's see, your father. And your wife. Either are very naughty or belong in one of those cages. Father.
Your father and your wife belong in one of those cages.
Your hat doesn't like you.
See, Bruce, what's your face? Style should have gone for his face. No, country. That's what it is. Right, and your face. Farted on. And oh no, farted on. Damn, this conversation. And support a lumberjack.
Your father and your face farted on this conversation and support a lumberjack.
Oh, your son
good one.
wanted to be.
So, right, your mother and oh, you dance like your cousin's car.
Your mother and you dance like your cousin's car.
Oh, your math teacher was born in your face.
Let's see. There it is. Your country wanted to be your father. There's no and. Fuck. That might do it, actually.
Your house looks like your husband.
Ow.
Your country wanted to be your father.
Oh,
Right. Oh, sense of style. I think that's what it is. Your sense of style supports damn, I can't use that. Okay. Your sense of style supports your cousin's car Do that.
Your sense of style supports your cousin's car.
Oh, the Queen was born in you?
Oof. Sorry, Queen. Let's see. Your husband. This parrot. And this parrot are rude and I damn you.
Your husband and this parrot are rude, and I damn you.
Oh, your sister was some dirty rag.
Mm,
Ow.
You are clearly not a parrot expert. I can assure you I am qualified to assess his mood.
I'm sorry, you were right all along. He's probably just pining for the fjords.
Yes. Right, by the leg. That took longer than usual.
Good morning. Does this dead body belong to you by chance?
Of course not. I just borrowed it to put my teacup on.
You murdered this poor man to have tea on his rotting corpse?
How could I murder him when I was hiding in a shrubbery with my rifle the whole morning?
All right, you might have a perfect alibi, but you can't deny that...
Now, what is this? This is... Right, your son... And... Fuck's sake. Your son and... Your country... are stone dead. That's it.
Your son and your country are stone dead.
Your sense of style is your hat.
Your wife is an old bugger. And is scratched.
Your wife is an old bugger and is scratched like a minging peasant.
Ah, you probably murdered someone insane.
Yes. I looked in the mirror once and did that. Your math teacher has tiny feet. And we'll soon kick the bucket. There's no end.
Your math teacher has tiny feet and will soon kick the bucket.
Oh, your mother changes into this conversation.
Oh yeah, I need to take that. Your mother. Probably murdered. Oh, this is good. Your wife. And is rude. And you You know it's true.
Your mother probably murdered your wife and is rude, and you know it's true.
Ouch! Some bloody minger. Was your hat, and everybody knows that.
Your mother and your son are deceased. There's no end.
Your mother and your son are deceased.
Mother jokes.
Your cousin's car has a steaming romp with your face. I confess, it was me who murdered this man. I needed his train ticket. Direct connection, first class.
First class. Then killing him for a ticket is understandable. But please, try to restrain from murder in the future.
Said father. Train compartment. We're against Albert.
Excuse me, I believe this is my seat.
Your seat? Does it have your name on it?
I don't think so, but I have a ticket.
First class, eh? You don't look like a first class to me.
I'm not sure what this guy's weaknesses are. Well, let's just go with your wife. Excuse me. And your sister. Your wife and your sister are scratched. Oh. Damn, I could have used it. Never mind.
Your sense of style secretly adores this conversation and wanted to be a rampster.
Your wife and your sister are scratched.
Oh!
Let's see. There's a star. Let's see. Your mother. And your sense of style. Must be fun at parties. And oh, and were you? Is that a risk? And were you? Ah, that does work. Okay.
Your mother and your sense of style must be fun at parties, and were you.
Ouch! Your country worked with...
Yes. Speak up, good fellow. Oh damn, it's going with your mother. Okay. You is where you can sit. Will always be alone. I haven't got an end. Shit. Let's go with that. Ooh, grammar.
Your mother and this train worked with your ass.
Oh, you will always be alone, like a minging peasant.
Wealth and poverty, okay.
Oh!
So it's directed at him. So let's see. Your seat. Supports the Queen. And is no more. That's it.
Your sister and your wife admire pictures of this train, and that's a load of bollocks.
This train. What this? Whoa!
Your seat supports the Queen and is no more.
Oh,
Okay, better get rid of the train thing. Okay, your mother. Is old. And it's not my creation. That's it.
Your mother is old and is not my creation, and I damn you.
Got
your
him.
wife is this conversation.
Ouch.
So now you know, I'm not a first class myself. I just wanted to see how it felt, and it certainly was worth it.
Oh, forget it. I won't sit where your filthy bottom was.
ER. Ooh. Grisha. Okay.
Excuse me, but I need this lever. I was shot and I'll die in a few minutes if I don't have it.
Terribly sorry, but this is my liver, and I'm quite fond of it. I've partied my whole life, and I'd quite like to continue.
I'm dying and you're worrying about parties.
Oh, look at me. It's so sad. I'm dying. You know what's really sad?
Right. Let's see. I think this is country. This one. So you were defeated by your hat. And puts on Granny's clothing. And have... oh, I think that's grammatically insane.
You were defeated by your hat and put on Granny's clothing and are silly.
Someone insane is elderberries.
Your wife dances like your math teacher. That's all I can do. Wanted to be vodka.
Ooh. Ooh.
Oh no.
Your hat and an English pig dog wanted to be vodka.
Your wife dances like your math teacher.
Ooh.
Right, your mother donated organs for your sister. And is silly.
Your mother donated organs for your sister and is silly.
Hmm.
Here we go. Your country changes into your sense of style. Dan. Try that.
Your wife smells of your son and plays hidden object games and needs a liver transplant.
Ouch.
Indeed.
Your country changes into your sense of style.
Fuck's sake. Let's see. The royal family. It changes into your wife. That's the whole royal family. I need an end. And I don't love you. What? Okay.
Your mother is your hut and is stone dead.
Oh, the royal family changes into your wife, and I don't love you.
Ooh.
Your house is old and supports an English pig dog. That's it.
Your house is old and supports an English pig dog.
Ooh. Your beloved auntie donated organs for your husband, Tovarish.
The African swallow has an unsightly face. And looks silly.
Your father and you are homeless men's socks.
Ouch. The African swallow has an unsightly face and walks silly.
I'm sorry for troubling you. I might be dying, but to live without parties, I guess that's even worse.
No problem, mate. Send my regards to John Lennon.
And then, well, father against father, so this is interesting.
Welcome, my child. Oh, hello there. Are you John Lennon? I don't know that person, but I can answer any question of yours. One question, and only one I will answer. Not two, not three, exactly one. Righty-o. So, I always wondered, what is the meaning of life? Are you sure this is what you want to know? Maybe you're more curious about how toothpaste is put in the tube or how Plesiosaurus is mated? No, thank you. I'll stick with the meaning of life. Behold, then, for the meaning of life is...
Right. Your father. Puts on Granny's clothing. And... Oh, I got it. Acts like... Your mother... You commoner. Ooh.
Your father puts on Granny's clothing and acts like your mother. You commoner. Ouch. Your math teacher changes into your cousin's car.
Ooh, the pain. Let's see. The meaning of life. Should have used your son there. Damn. And the communists. Supports and the communists. Are sinful. That's it.
The meaning of life and the communists are sinful.
So, let's see. The afterlife. And you worked with. I can change it into an English pig dog. That's it.
Your son supports your wife and will soon kick the bucket and is not my creation and tells dirty jokes at funerals. Ouch. The afterlife and you worked with an English pig dog.
Right, your mother. And your math teacher is deceased. That's it.
Your hovercraft looks like your sister and is silly. Your mother and your math teacher are deceased.
Your father. I got it. It's got one here. Dances like. Your mother. Because I don't exist.
You and your face change into a cheap suit. Your father dances like your mother because I don't exist.
Ha!
Ouch.
Eat that. So I need to use your mother. Okay. Damn. Okay. This afterlife. Oh, the afterlife, rather. doesn't own a colour TV. And secretly adores your country.
The afterlife doesn't own a color telly and secretly adores your country. Your sense of style is you, and I have proof.
I see you as another one. Okay.
Ouch.
Okay, so you were defeated by your sister. And either one of those can't exercise because of your house.
Your math teacher was elderberries and has bad breath and will be damned for eternity. Ouch. You were defeated by your sister and can't exercise because of your house.
Go on.
Ouch. You are an exceptional creation. I decided to reveal the true meaning of life to you. Practice kindness and tolerance. Love yourself and never ever refreeze food that has been defrosted. That is beautiful. I just wish I knew that before I died.
Ooh, 31 minutes. Broke the record there. Nothing unlocked. Okay. So, must have the gold with gold. Yes, there we are. So I think there's only two left. There's Lo Wang and Sanite.
Lo Wang.
Let's go with Lo Wang. I think he's from Shadow Warrior. The first and second game, and also the original.
I wish to complain about this parrot I purchased.
The Norwegian Blue. What's wrong with it?
It's dead. That's what's wrong with it.
No. He's resting.
Oh shit, I forgot what this guy is. Your mother and your son talk to strangers. Damn, I need an end.
Your mother and your son talk to strangers.
Oh! This conversation changes into this place. Oh!
Let's see. Your mother. Oh, and don't put your father. Your father. That's it. Your mother and your father, are stone dead. Mate.
Your mother and your father are stone dead. Mate!
A dead parrot worked with a public loo. Oh!
Your country has bad breath. And never watched Star Wars. Oh!
Your country has bad breath and never watched Star Wars. I bet.
Oh, your husband secretly adores you.
Could have gone along with that. See, your hat sense of style. Oh. We're born in. A cheese shop. There we are.
Your hat and your country were born in a cheese shop, which is an ancient Chinese secret.
Oh, all of those animals were some dog. Oh!
A demon's arsehole. And your mother are very naughty, mister.
A demon's asshole and your mother are very naughty. Mister,
Oh! A lumberjack doesn't like your son.
you are clearly not a parrot expert. I can assure you I am qualified to assess his mood.
I'm sorry, you were right all along. He's probably just pining for the fjords.
By the lake, Nigel H.
Good morning. Does this dead body belong to you by chance?
Of course not. I just borrowed it to put my teacup on.
You murdered this poor man to have tea on his rotting corpse?
How could I murder him when I was hiding in a shrubbery with me rifle the whole morning?
All right. You might have a perfect alibi, but you can't deny that.
Right, let's see. Let's see, your son will always be alone. Ironic, and goes around murdering people. Yes. And was born in you.
Your son will always be alone and goes around murdering people and was born in you.
Ha.
Ouch! Elderberries. Support your cousin's car.
See, your country. Is your mother? Oh, there's no end. Damn.
Your country is your mother.
Ah, your father was born in your son, mister.
Not very good, that one. Let's see, your sense of style. Damn. Supports a public glue. And brings insults to a sword fight, and is very naughty.
Your sense of style supports a public loo and brings insults to a sword fight and is very naughty.
You act like your house.
How do you act like your house? Let's see. Your sister probably murdered your house. And there's a steaming rod with. Oh no, I pressed the wrong fucking button. I want some wing. Shit. I've lost this one.
Your sister probably murdered your house and has a steaming romp with.
Why did I go with that one?
Your
gone
wife
and he's
was
silly.
you.
Okay. That was terrible. Right, your sister. And this. Oh, wait a minute. And this conversation. Tells dirty jokes at funerals.
Your sister and this conversation tell dirty jokes at funerals.
Oh, your house. Want it to be this place?
Alrighty. Your mother. And you walk silly. And move like a pregnant yak. Oh, I could have used the other end. Never mind.
Your mother and you walk silly and move like a pregnant yak.
Your sister was born in your house, you lying git.
Maybe you're not a murderer, but you sure have a filthy mouth. I'm still calling the police.
Please do. I deserve a death sentence for how I've treated you. Let me just finish my crumpet.
We're against Albert again.
Excuse me. I believe this is my seat.
Your seat? Does it have your name on it?
I don't think so, but I have a ticket.
First class, eh? You don't look like a first class to me.
I can't remember this guy again. Your mother? And... damn. This place... are getting fat. A horny little bunny.
Your mother and this place are getting fat.
Oh, this conversation doesn't like your face.
Let's see. Your son is full of eels. And doesn't like your country. That's it.
Your ass is a frightened schoolboy and was some dog.
Your son is full of eels and doesn't like your country.
Ah. A horny little bunny smells of your hat. Sir.
You and your seat don't like your math teacher.
A horny little bunny smells of your hat, sir.
Right, you will murder for a seat reservation. And looks like your country. Says the fortune cookie.
You will murder for a seat reservation and look like your country, says the fortune cookie.
Rude.
Ooh! Your act dances like your sister.
Your seat. Put on managed clothing. And acts like a lumberjack. And oh shit. And is this train.
Your seat puts on Granny's clothing and acts like a lumberjack and is this train.
Ouch! Your mother doesn't like this place, and that's a load of bollocks.
Right, you and your sense of style have an unsightly face. And secretly adore your seat.
You and your sense of style have an unsightly face and secretly adore your seat.
Ooh! Some bloody minger acts like your son and stop being a Burke. So now you know, I'm not a first class myself. I just wanted to see how it felt, and it certainly was worth it.
Oh, forget it. I won't sit where your filthy bottom was.
Okay. Beginning there.
Excuse me, but I need this liver. I was shot, and I'll die in a few minutes if I don't have it.
Terribly sorry, sir, but this is my liver, and I'm quite fond of it. I've partied my whole life, and I'd quite like to continue.
I'm dying, and you're worrying about parties?
Oh, look at me, it's so sad. I'm dying. You know what's really sad?
Right. Your mother. Is not migratory. And donated organs. And donated organs for a horny little bunny. Yeah.
Your mother is not migratory and donated organs for a horny little bunny. You can't deny it.
Ooh. Your sense of style was your wife, and you know it's true.
Ah!
Right. I can't remember. I think, is it country? Your husband wants some wang. I lost the end. No, and... shit. It's a liver transplant. That's what I can do.
You and your cousin's car are a grunting sow. You tottering, full-born hedge pig.
You what?
Ah! Your husband wants some wang and needs a liver transplant.
Ouch.
It's not enough. Let's see, your beloved auntie. And... oh, bugger. And your husband are dull and ugly. Nudge, nudge.
Your wife wanted to be your sister, and looks like your hat.
Your beloved auntie and your husband are dull and ugly. Nudge, nudge.
Ow!
Ooh, good shot. Right. So we need your husband or some sort of family members. Let's have a look. So, your mother was in jail. Damn. Fuck. Your mother was in jail. There's no and. Oh, fart whistles. Damn, that was terrible. Okay.
This conversation and your math teacher secretly adore your hat.
Your mother was in jail.
Ugh.
Oh, this is gonna work. Okay. Let's see. Your math teacher And an English pig dog is an old bugger, and were burnt like a witch, and look like a horny little bunny.
Your math teacher and an English pig dog are an old bugger and were burnt like a witch and look like a horny little bunny.
Oh, your sense of style acts like your hat, you lying git.
Oh, shit. It's the first time that's happened in this stage. Let's see. Alright. Supports. Your liver. This might not be enough.
Your math teacher worked with a stewed prune, I bet.
Your wife supports your liver, mister.
Oh, come
I'm
on.
sorry for troubling you. I might be dying, but to live without parties? I guess that's even worse.
No problem, mate. Send my regards to John Lennon.
Damn. Right, we'll have another go.
Excuse me, but...
Your liver. Stalked. Some dog. And doesn't like an ordinary pigsty. And must be fun at parties. There we are.
Your liver stalked some dog and doesn't like an ordinary pigsty and must be fun at parties.
Your sister was born in your hovercraft.
Rude. You? Will soon kick the bucket. And will be chopped to bits. And wanted to be fright schoolboy is what's it?
You will soon kick the bucket and will be chopped to bits and wanted to be a frightened schoolboy.
Oh, your cousin's car was a hamster, which might cause death.
This is probably will. You have only local multiplayer. And oh, I got it. Admire pictures of the communists. That's it.
This place was born in your math teacher and can't exercise because of your wife.
You have only local multiplayer and admire pictures of the communists.
Aha.
Ow.
Oh, I nearly got it. Okay, so it's you. Let's see. Your liver. What? No! No, I'm supposed to click and. Oh, you twat. Your liver smells. Your liver. Oh, fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. I clicked that. Fuck off. Your liver looks like demon's asshole. Okay, yeah, okay. Theoretically, I'm on this, so.
Your liver looks like a demon's asshole.
Ooh, a grunting sow, and you don't own a Colatelli.
That's settled then. I'm taking this liver.
Sure, take it. Don't forget to have my bladder and spleen as well, why don't you? Bloody self-entitled twit.
L to the afterlife.
Welcome,
I think
my
there is one more
child.
character after this.
Oh,
but,
hello there. Are you John Lennon?
I might
I
call
don't
it in the
know
morning.
that person, but I can answer any question of yours.
Alright, get on with it.
Maybe.
Right. Your son. Makes me sick. And is very naughty. Give it that.
Your sins were defeated by your house and secretly adore your father. Nudge, nudge.
Your son makes me sick and is very naughty. And everybody knows that.
Ouch.
Very good. Right, so let's see. Your son makes fun of the Pope. Oh dear. Oh, let's see if I can do this. Damn! And smells of. It better have something in the tea thing. No. Shit. Okay, I'm gonna have to do that.
Your sins are the meaning of life and are old.
Right, let's see. Your father died because of. No! Oh. Read the sentence, you idiot.
Your father died because of someone insane and has bad breath.
Ouch. your beloved auntie was defeated by Satan.
I don't think I'm going to win this. Okay, your father... died because of... your sins. And... your house still uses Windows Vista.
Your father died because of your sins, and your house still uses Windows Vista.
Ouch. The meaning of life worked with your sister and will soon kick the bucket.
Is that it? That's the meaning of life? Isn't there anything more?
Well, if you're not satisfied, you can ask again in the other afterlife on the lowest floor.
Fucked up a bit there, grammatically.
Welcome.
So let's...
I don't...
Right, let's get on with it. Let's see. Your father... stalked... a cheese shop... and can't exercise because of your hovercraft.
Your father stocked a cheese shop and can't exercise because of your hovercraft.
Your husband and you are stone dead.
Right. See, the meaning of life. Let's take that out. And your mother wants some wang. That's it.
Your country stalked your hovercraft and is no more.
The meaning of life, and your mother wants some wang.
Ouch.
Oh, nice. Your mother. See, you. Bother me. And. Dances like. Someone insane.
You bother me and dance like someone insane.
Your mother smells of your hat.
Okay. Your mother. And. Your son. Were born in Your father. That's it.
Your mother and your son were born in your father.
Oh, this place
Why is it only
acts
9?
like the meaning of life, and you can't deny it.
This conversation died because of your sense of style. Oh, that's no good.
Your husband was defeated by a frightened schoolboy and has only local multiplayer.
This conversation died because of your sense of style.
Oh,
Fuck's sake. Ah, your father. And your cousin's car supports someone insane. That's it.
your sister changes into your husband and is dull and ugly.
Your father and your cousin's car support someone insane.
Fuck. I don't think I'm gonna get him with this. Stalked the meaning of life. That's it.
Your country and you support the afterlife, and I don't love you.
Your husband stalked the meaning of life.
Oh,
Is that it? That's...
Well, that was terrible. It's 2 hours.
welcome.
Right. I'm going to get this one done, and then I'm going to call it there. You can't dance, and are scratched.
You can't dance and are scratched.
Oh, the meaning of life doesn't like your house.
Oh, thank you. Right, your father is deceased. Fuck you. Are you serious? Your father is deceased and there's no end?
your wife, and your face are this conversation, you commoner.
Your father is deceased. And supports the meaning of life. And was defeated by your sister. That's it.
Your father is deceased and supports the meaning of life and was defeated by your sister, says the fortune cookie.
Ouch. Your father has worse hair than your favorite Bond actor.
Yay. Right, your father. And the afterlife. Makes me sick. There's no end.
Your father and the afterlife make me sick.
Ouch.
Ooh, good
Your
one.
mother wanted to be the meaning of life, mate.
Okay, so father's a good one. The Nazis were. Oh. No, that's not fair. Were. Oh, fuck you! Are you fucking serious? You give me were and then no other grammatical continuations. What a load of crap. Seriously, what a load of rubbish.
You and the meaning of life look like elderberries.
Well, thank you very much. Wow. Damn it. Right, your sister then. Want some wang? Please don't use and. Okay. And. Puts on Granny's clothing. That's it. That's all I got.
You can't exercise because of your sense of style and never watch Star Wars.
Your sister wants some wang and puts on Granny's clothing.
Ouch.
Is that it? That's the meaning of life?
Well,
Actually quite hard that. Okay, I'm gonna run away because I can do that. I can come back to that. So, a bit of a quiet stream this evening, but never mind. Probably to be expected. The whole of UK and Europe are in bed, and well, I say some of America are probably up. I don't know. Was there an unlock in here? Okay. That just exited for some reason. Oh, that's in the same thing. Brilliant. I'm going to down there. There we go. Hear himself think. Alright. Well, I've reached the 300 follower mark. I hope to extend that by another billion by the end of 2029. If indeed Twitch is still going and YouTube is still going and social media hasn't been overtaken by holographic projections and stuff. Actually, that'd be quite good. But like Total Recall. Not the remake, because the remake is just, well, it's not awful, but there's lots of things that have just been taken out of the original that should have been left in. Minus the cameo of Arnie, but there you go, because he was in it. He was the star of the show. And there we go. Right, when I go to sleep, I've got potentially 2 days off, so I will continue streaming on those 2 days. I'm not entirely sure what to play. I am going to have a little browse of... No, run away. Do you feel that this game offends you and you're afraid to play it? You shrinking violet. Of course. It's rude. So what have I got? Well, you see, I could do the council again. Because I never completed it. By that, I mean finish episode 4 and then go on to episode 5. And also finish off Jetson's stories as well. What else? Half-Life 2, need to finish that. Honey Pop's a bit... might be a bit TOS if you get to certain points. Katana Zero, again, a very good game. Just waiting on the DLC for that. Jurassic World Evolution possibility. There are a few new things on there. Tacoma. Gonna finish that off. That's quite good. Got to thank Fremley for that name drop. Popped in the stream, said hello, and I think that was before the London Twitch meetup. Yes, it was. They had a giveaway thing and I entered, and I won a copy. And actually, it's pretty good. It's my sort of game as well, you know, finding out things and facts and stuff. Overload might be good, but the controls are a bit bleh. Rather like Descent. Thief Simulator. Soma. Let's just see what everybody else is playing at the moment. Oh, you see, look, XQC, he's playing Alien Isolation. Interesting. Slicker, what's he playing? Beyond Two Souls. There's not really much point in raiding, I don't think. There's nobody in. Huh. Hitch. Gone Doc. Yeah. Try to get on the show, but because I'm a small streamer, it's like, nobody cares about this guy. So there we are. Anybody interesting? Loads of people, actually. Oh, Jane is on. Do. Let's play Duke Nukem. Interesting. Don't want to go too high. It's going to host a Mexican moose. Or, actually, if I do that... No, I'm going to put reruns on. So reruns are going to be Visage again. I think that was probably quite good. I don't know if I'm going to stream that again because I streamed it in its entirety. It took under 3 hours, so half the time when I played. Actually, it was just a second chapter, wasn't it? I played, and that took 6 hours, which is what the news said it was about. Yes. Let's see. So we got chapter 1 and 2. Let's see. Reruns. If I change the title. Oops, hello. If I change the title. Bonk. Is achievement hunting. 100%. I don't know what that means, but I'll update it anyway. So there we go. We're going to start a rerun shortly, and there we are. So I shall bid you good night. And oh no, I can't start the rerun because I had to instinct first. So I bid you good night. I shall move the microphone over there. Goodbye.